about the housing prices, but right now it's about like justice. Like people who have something to say have now the opportunity to say it.
Life in Israel has become completely insane economically. People cannot afford living in dignity.
This is mostly a protest of the middle class. So there's a process of privatization of the social services, and this is something that we want to stop.
We are all a part of it because we live in a society and you cannot depart one from the other. It's not only the bottom line, how the finance side goes, but more the social side of how people live or can live or not.
Many Israelis didn't see themselves part of the Middle East, and this is a sign that Israel is part of the Middle East. Now the gap between the top 10 and on the bottom has been like 35 times. It's a very neoliberal, capitalistic government.
I'm surprised that it happened like this. You know, if you would have asked me like a couple of weeks ago that this place here that I go every day, I pass through this boulevard, full of fences, stopping till morning, and people talking, and I'm gonna say, okay, what's that drug you took? You know, whatever. Everyone's talking about making peace here and there, but your house is, is torn apart. You know, you can't make peace with the neighbors when your house is on fire. You know.
We cannot even dream about buying an apartment for ourselves. You know, and it's like our parents are still helping us. We're over 40.
The politicians, they support the tycoons, the oligarchy, because they have interest with them. They do together all the things. You know, we don't have government that they take care of us. The system of the law is corrupt, and we have to make now revolution, because if we wait more 2 or 3 years, it will be here like it was in Iran, in Egypt, and in other countries.
It's almost impossible for me to get a job that gets more than minimum wage. As a guy who was just released from the army, I was a combat soldier. I gave my life to this country. I gave 3 years of my life. I was prepared, more than prepared, to die for my country, and it's impossible to live in it. We'll die for this country, but we can't live in it. So it's ridiculous.
So we started 15 guys, and now I'd say that there are over 1 million or 2 million, or in the latest polls says that there is 87% of support in our protesting. And we accept here all of the political agendas that we have here in Israel, and there are many. You can see the Boulevard is full of people that are celebrating democracy, including the Arab citizens that are here. They're also protesting, and we support them. And the settlers that you see here in the background, we are different in our political agenda, but we invited here all of the parts of Israel, all of the citizens, because this is a civil revolution. I'm here to accept the settlers who came here after 3 weeks. I came to bless them because they are civilians and they're citizens of this country. And I'm sure that there will be no provocations. And if there is, I'm big enough to stop it.
לא שורפים היום
יום זיתים של הפלסטינים, מה קרה? יום חופש? יום חופש? באנגלית? היום הם ביום חופש, לא שורפים בזיתים.
For me, it's humiliating. It's problematic to see these ultra right wingers, that settlers, actually we can say fascists, that are trying to destroy our democracy. Just this struggle is political, but it's not partisan. I mean, it's a struggle of all the Israelis. But these are not the right wing. These are really the scam of the rightist camp in Israel, the real fascists that we have to be aware of.
It's a new sound. Hasn't been played like this before, right? Well, it's getting interesting. I mean, that's why we're here, right? To hear each other. That's what we're doing.
Tel Aviv Yehudi, 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 Tel Aviv Yehudi. לא רוצים אתכם כאן, תעופו! נאצים! פשיסטים! פשיסטים! לא, גם אני גר פה! גם אני לא רוצה! גם אני לא רוצה! אתה גזען, אנטישמי! אנטישמי אתה! לך בגרמניה ייתנו לך תעודת כבוד, יעשו ממך אדם חשוב!
I'm pro what's going on, and I think I'm happy to see the mitnachlim, the sort of mitnachlim joining that it's all together. That usually we used to be against them, they used to be against us, and now they're part of everything, which is very nice.
Judea and Samaria support social justice, the social justice protest. We don't want to topple down Netanyahu, but we want to force him to work for social justice.
If we're going to build in Yehuda v'Shomron, the price is going to go down. Everybody can go. We can build there like a few thousand of apartments. We can build there, and there's going to be all installations for the price.